everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Seka. I thank you for taking the tour of the Owens house from Practical Magic. I did not build the exterior of this house, but I did throw in a bunch of mods and a bunch of stuff that is more accurate to the film. So I wanted to share that with you, and I wanted to give you a few clips of the more well-known rooms before I did a little day in the life of the Practical Magic women. So as you saw in the video, the rooms are gorgeous. The builder of this house took so much time and put so much effort in to the structure and the roofing and the exterior. I am blown away. So I have been playing this download. This is a free Owens house that is on the Sims gallery. And I've been playing this for about a year, year and a half, and I have the Owens women, and I think I've had a couple lifespans of all of them. And what I mean by that is like I made the aunts in the beginning, but they had since passed away. So I remade them and I turned off the aging. I had the daughters, Antonia and Kylie, in the game, and they were about teenage age, like in the book, but I aged them down to be kid age here in my game. Here's the house in my Willow Creek. This is like the base community or neighborhood that you get set up in. And as you can tell, I have quite a few Victorian homes with witches in them. I have the craft, I have Witches of East End. I have a few others here also. I made Stars Hollow, which is available, and I might do a walkthrough of the town. I built this one from scratch, so I might do that at a later one. But if you guys want to stick around, I'm gonna do a little day in the life of the Owens women. There is a YouTuber called Charlie Says Go who did something similar, and I think she downloaded the same house. But as I said, I added a lot to this, and I downloaded a bunch of things, and I even added a basement with some special surprises. So I want to take you along. First, I think I'd like to introduce you to the Owens women if you are not familiar with them. If you're new to my channel, I'm obsessed with this movie. And the Owens women, that's a pretty cute shot. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. I'm going to take you into the editor, the Sims editor, and we're going to meet all the Owens women real fast. There we go. So Franny Owens, I tried to adjust her face really quickly to make it look more like Stockard Channing. I'm not going to go through all of her outfit. So under Franny, I have her as a serial romantic. She's always talking about her poor Ethan. I put her as self-assured, family-oriented, and outgoing. And then we have Aunt Jet. I just changed her hair color. This is actually the second time I'm recording this because the first time my audio didn't record anything, so I'm doing it again. And Aunt Jet is, she wants a successful lineage. She is very cheerful, she is good, and I have as a foodie because she's always trying to feed her family. She's always trying to give them those brownies. I know she's not blonde, but this is the closest color I could find. I think her hair, sleepy hair is brown. We gotta change that. Like a mousy, like dirty blonde? I don't know, but this is the closest I could find for her. And she loves being in her swimsuit for some reason. I think we need to give her a hat. Oh, there are the ears. There are the ears. I was looking for the ears for Antonia. So let me go back here. This is who I have as Sally. This is a Sandra Bullock that I created. There's a Sandra Bullock on the Sims gallery, but I tailored her face a little more after staring at a photo for quite some time. I think I finally got it, and she looks great. This is a hair mod that I added. This is the one, this is another braid. This one I use for Laura Croft, but this one is our Sally. Lighten her hair up a little bit. And her outfit is the one she has on when she's digging in the garden, and then she meets Michael. But I also have her jammies are the same. I think that's really pretty spot on. She is also interested in a successful family lineage. She is good, family oriented, and a perfectionist. Next, we have Jillian. The Jillian hair was kind of hard to find. I had to do a mod for that, and the color still isn't quite perfect. I don't think she's got earrings on. Oops. put her tiger's eye necklace back. I don't think she has those kind of earrings in the movie, but definitely the pants. She's got those pants, and I'm gonna change her shoes are more. Her shoes are like sandally. Hmm. I suppose these will have to do. These are the ones I have on her, but in black. So that one, and she has this when she talks to Gary Hallett, and then her pool outfit is pretty similar to when she's dancing by the pool and she meets Jimmy. As for the daughters, little Kylie has just like a generic outfit. Her hair was also kind of hard to find. I could actually probably put like a beret on her because in the one scene she's got a beret on when she goes and talks to her mom. So Kylie is a social butterfly. In the book, she wants to be kind of popular, and she is self-assured. And little sister Antonia is artsy prodigy, and she is a bookworm. I could actually change her to being like a foodie or wanting to be a cook, because in the book she wants to make a cake for Gideon as an apology, but I don't want to change that right now. Okay, here we are out front again, and I will say this now. I'm going to do kind of a little more thorough of a walkthrough of the Owens house floor plan, the basement that I added, and some of the extra mods that I included or changed to be more authentic to the movie. This is my second go around filming this, so you'll have to bear with me. As you can see, Sally is outside paying some bills because before I signed off last time, there were $34,000 worth of bills and their electric was going to be shut off. So we paid those and we're good to go. However, half of the characters are either at work or at school. So when they come home, we will get introduced to them. But in the meantime, I will walk you through the house before I have to leave for work. So out here you can see we have Sally, and she is, I think this is a great place to start because she is waiting. She paid the bills, but this mailbox is something that I added. This was a mesh mod, and there are quite a few mailbox options, but I know they had one that you slip it into the top and close it. As I said before, I'm going to do kind of a more thorough walkthrough. If you guys want to skip this part and fast forward, I'll do some gameplay later on, just a little bit to show how the characters interact with the environment. But this is where we started out, and the gameplay is live right now. And by that I mean the characters will be moving through in and out of the scenes. We have here our ancestor Maria guarding the front door. So as we walk in, we know to our right we have their parlor or their sitting room, and they in the movie they have a upright piano here on this wall, but I used a desk instead because I couldn't download the piano I wanted. But the prints up here on the wall, this print on the right and on the left, those I downloaded. I feel like those are very Owensy, although they are not level on the wall. And we move through the room. Usually I'll have a TV up there for this purpose. I took it down. I don't think they have a TV in the house. They do have two computers though. Here are more prints that are definitely Owens. And when the girls go and get ready to help Aunt Jillian, they take these prints down off the wall or they replace all the candles there. In the floor plan of the movie, there is a door here, and this door connects one side of the house to the other. This links up with the kitchen on the other side, and I'll take you there later on. And it also connects to the basement and the back door. Moving back through the living room brings us to our foyer. Here comes Aunt Franny and Sally. Sally has been loving like this room. So in this room, the girls learn to blow the candles on, and this is where the aunts weave and do their spinning. So I included a spinning wheel and a loom over there, and they like sitting and listening to this record player a lot. So this is their craft room. I want to get a shelving unit that has the yarn balls already in it, but I haven't gotten that far. Here are the second set of stairs in the Owens house. These are the ones with that iconic shot where they spin all the way down from the top floor down to the bottom when Aunt Jillian is in trouble. Let's go through into the kitchen, this beautiful, gorgeous kitchen. They did a really great job. I'm so pleased with the turnout, the layout that they chose, and all of the work they put into the cabinets. My God. So very old-fashioned stove where they make the pancakes. I was going to have a set of flapjacks here, but I did not have time. Some post there waiting for the girls, and then their nook. Their really, really sweet nook where they get trashed. So before we head in there, I'll take you out into the conservatory, and here I added some wisteria up on the wall, and this is where Sally casts her Amasferita spell, and has lots of herbs and tinctures, and this is where they do most of their gardening. I was not able to put a set of stairs in here because there is an error for some reason. The height of the house that already exists, it won't let me. There we have the pergola where the girls they'll bury Jimmy's body out in front of that. So here's the side door to that little eating nook, and we'll take you back in there. I added a door here that leads into their pantry basically, and some candles. I'm loving the candles. They also have coffee machine and some coffee beans. Here is where Sally runs to get the spell book, and where Kylie and Aunt Jillian make the molasses, or excuse me, the pancake syrup to get Gary Hallett to go away. So I have a nice little cauldron set up and a book with some herbs ready to go. We're gonna go upstairs as we continue our tour. And this part of the house, this was definitely really well done by the creator, kind of just fabricated, but they included a small sitting area here at the top of the stairs. This is the first landing, and this first door is Aunt Jet's room. Door number one, this door with the windows. Door number two is an art space. And that door over there, door number three, is Sally's room. So we're going to start with the art room. And this was included in the little snapshots at the beginning of this film. The lights are off right now because they're on auto light. So if nobody's in the room, the lights will be off. So I included some sketches on the wall and this still life here in the corner, but it has a bunch of canvases and a small fireplace. Okay, now that we have the all of the lights on in the house, we can see a little better. But this is Sally's room. I changed the wallpaper and I added a bathroom door that adjoins to the aunt's room next door, I believe, or a hallway. We'll have to go look. Maybe it doesn't adjoin at all. But as you can see, this is where Jillian and Sally talk about Jimmy Angelov, and this is where Sally and Jillian make their blood oath, and I have the knife still out there, but this is where Jillian hops over the side and elopes with her man. So heading back inside, here we have Sally's bathroom. Pretty simple bathroom, but very beautifully decorated. And I guess Aunt Jet's bedroom does connect. Here in Aunt Jet's room, pretty simple. I have the sun over her bed because she's a sunny person. But muted colors, and I also included these prints up on the wall of these different bug species, and I thought it was really cool because they have the beetles on them, and I thought she would have that. And as we exit her room, we come back out to the front stairs that we came up. Here are the second set of stairs, and here at the top there is another sitting area with a chess table, chessboard, and I feel like Antonia would sit there quite a lot and play chess. And here we also have two doors on this landing, another sitting area. You'll have to bear with me. The more levels I go up in the house, the faster these controls get for some reason. So we have, I believe this is Aunt Franny's room on the left and Kylie's room on the right. So we can go into Aunt Franny's first, and her room is pretty dark also. I included more mod prints up on the wall, and hers are the feathers because I connect her with the dove. So in her room, it's very, very dark. Um, and as we move through, I added some post on her desk. I think this is a bathroom. This one does not connect, but I added some lotions because they are all into making their soaps and their lotions because that's how they stay young forever. Oh, I did connect it. I connected, so this is the door we came through, and this door connects with the back stairs. And these back stairs, we go all the way down, are the ones that come out in the kitchen. So that shot again, that spiraling stair shot that happens takes place on these back stairs. And we have Kylie's room here next door. Kylie's room is very pink and very small, but she has a big personality. And here in her room, I made it very girly because in the book, she seems like a very, very girly girl. But we have some fairy lights there. If we go back out, lastly, we have the attic, and just bear with me, it's going to be a little quick. But here is where Jillian and Antonia share their space. They share the attic space, and I'm glad that the creator made it this way so you don't have to deal with roof pitches and having things not stay on the walls. But they share this upstairs area, and I liked that there was kind of a southwest flair in the rug and in the bedspread because I feel like that's something Jillian would have brought back with her after she moved back to the northeast. Jillian has her own clothes here, and in this corner, let me turn you around. In this corner is a small little closeted area. And if we go over here, this is their bathroom that they share. And again, it's beautiful. I would die for a bathroom like any of these. These are gorgeous. So they have bathtub, stand-up shower, and toilet. So here we have our floor plan from above, and Sally is at her loom. This would be the first floor. We have here the second floor, and you can see more clearly the composition of the stairs. This is Jillian going up the main flight of stairs to the landing. Don't know where she's going. And here are the back stairs that zigzag all the way up to the attic. This is the third floor, and finally the attic space that they share, and there's their bathroom. I would like to take you down to the basement. So in the movie, this area is not shown, but I actually, if you look really closely at the top of the stairs here, there's a door. It's like a half level, so I think that's supposed to connect here, but we have a back door here, and there's also another bathroom entrance here. But this area right here is the stairs that go to the basement. And before we go down there, I'm just going to say that in my mind, the Owens women have a lot of money. Nobody knows where it came from, but they seem to always have it. And they also like very fine things. They're gonna like fine wine and fine booze and just luxuries. So I gave the girls a wine cellar with their own brews. I'm sure they have a brewmaster come and take care of all these things. They have some fine art and they have a badass bar. And if we continue on, we have a small receiving area. I don't know why, it just seemed like a Victorian house would have something like that. In this area, this room, I feel like they would keep a lot of Michael's things. There's a workbench and tools. They have treasure chests, and I feel like they would keep their ledgers and all their cash in here. And if we continue on, there is another door that leads to a downstairs spa and pool. If they had room for a jacuzzi, I would have tried to make one. They also have a in-house gym with yoga mats and treadmills and TVs and punching bag. And then if they come this way, they will have a indoor sauna with attached bathroom and shower. So this is their luxurious basement that has all the amenities. Sally is ready for bed, as you can tell. And here we are back outside. Here is our garden that you saw earlier. I changed this pebbling to more of a blue-gray color because it is continuously referred to as the Bluestone Path. So as I'm trying to wrap this up, the sun has gone down. I wanted to do a little outro to say thank you for watching. I'm going to do a gameplay in another video because I'm noticing this game is getting quite long. So if you guys want to come back in the next week or so, I will hopefully have the gameplay up, and I'm going to add some more mods. I have a bird cage that I want to add, and I have, what else did I download? I have an apothecary's cabinet for their spell room or their herb room. And we will just see what we can get into. Right now, they're not doing so well, so I'd like to take care of them a little bit. Oh my gosh, how perfect. How perfect is that? Thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day.